Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, good morning, honorable lecturers and my beloved friends. My name is Agisha Nitarifara, my standard number is. I am from the Communication Studies, Faculty of Communication and Language. Today, I would like to share my opinions on a topic that affects all of us, smoking in campus area. First of all, let's understand that smoking is not just a personal habit. It is a social behavior that affects the people and environment around us. When someone smokes on campus, the smoke spreads on into the air, and everyone nearby breathes in even those who don't smoke. This means that smoking is not a private matter in when it happens in public space like a campus. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start with the health perspective. We all know that smoking can cause serious diseases such in lung cancer, heart attacks, and breathing problems. For students, smoking can reduce focus, concentration, and stamina, making it harder to achieve academic success. If smoking is allowed freely in campus area, it gives the wrong impression that our university tolerates unhealthy and dangerous behavior. And that, my friend, is not the kind of message an educational institution should send. Secondly, let's talk about the environmental aspect. Cigarette butts are one of the most common form of litter around campus. They take care of the campus and make your environment look dirty. The smell of cigarette smoke can also make classroom, corridors, and even outdoor areas unpleasant of many students. A clean and fresh environment support learning, a smoky one distract it. Therefore, creating a smoke-free campus is not only about rules, it's about protection your shared learning space. Thirdly, from the disciplinary and ethical side, a university should be a place that teaches a responsibility and respect for others. When someone smokes near others, it often shows a lack of respect for people who prefer clean air. If students are allowed to smoke anywhere, it reflects poor self-control and disregard for university regulation. And smoke free policy help us develop good discipline and reminds us to be considerate of the well-being of others. However, I also understand that simply banning smoking completely may not be the most practical solution. Some students of staffs might already be addicted to nicotine, and forcing them to stop suddenly could cause frustration or stress. Therefore, the best solution is to create designer smoking areas, space that are far away from classroom, libraries, and cafeterias. This way, smokers have their place and non-smokers remain protected. Moreover, our university should also take an educational approach. Instead of only punishing smokers, we can hold healthy campaigns, counseling programs, and awareness, even help students understand the dangers of smoking and encourage them to quit voluntarily. Because in the end, education is more powerful than punishment. Ladies and gentlemen, smoking in campus areas is not only about personal freedom. It is about collective responsibility. We all share the same air, the same environment, and the same right to study in healthy, smoke-free campus. I believe that universities should remain smoke-free zones with special smoking areas and continuous education programs to promote and healthy lifestyles. Let's make your campus a place filled with knowledge and inspiration, not with smokes and pollution. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Agisha Nitrivara. I students at Bina Sarana Informatika University, majoring in Communication Studies, Faculty of Communication and Language. So today, I explain my English excitement on the simple present tense, along with example. Watch until the end. What is the most simple present tense? We use the simple present tense to talk about habits, things we do often, daily routine, and general fact or truths. Example, I go to school every day. I go to school every day. When do we use it? We use the simple present when something happens every day or often. 2. Something is always true. Example, she eats breakfast every morning. The sun rises in the east. Basic structure. Positive, subject, plus verb 1, buka kurung, plus subject or s tutup kurung, plus object I play football. Negative, subject plus don't or doesn't plus verb 1 plus object. Yeah, she doesn't play football. Do or does plus subject plus verb 1 plus object. Do you play football? Next, subject groups. I, you, we, they use a do. I play football. He, she, it use does. She plays football. Adding us or s. For he or she or it. Add it. She or is to the verb. Sample yang walks, goes, studies. He studies English every day. Negative sentence. Use don't for I or you or we or they. Use don'ts for he or she or it. Example, I don't like coffee. He doesn't like tea. Next, question form. Use do for I or you or we or they. Use does for he or she or it. Example, do you like pizza? Or does she study English? Times word. Common time experience. Always, usually, often, sometimes, never, every day, or week, or months. Same. I always wake up early. Daily routine examples. I get up at 6 a.m. She eats breakfast. She eats breakfast. They go to school. We study English. He watches TV. Fact and general truths. Example, the sun rises in the east. Water boils at 100 Celsius. Cats like milk. Common mistake. Wrong. He go to school every day. He goes to school every day. She don't play piano. She doesn't play piano. Practice fill in the blanks. 1. I play football every day. 2. She not read in the evening. 3. They or go to school. 4. The sun rises in the east. Next, make sentence. Make sentence using the words. 1. She or play or guitar. 2. Not or eat or rice. 3. You or study or English. 4. They or watch or TV. Summary. Use simple question for habits and fact. Add S or H for he or she or it. Use do or this for negative and questions. Practice every day and you will improve. So that's my expansions of the simple present tense. I hope my expansions is helpful and useful for those who watch it. Okay, thank you for watching my videos. Expansions I upload for misconceptions. I will be back if I have another segment. Thank you and see you. Goodbye.